Ukraine may sell a stake in engine-producing giant Motor Sich to a Turkish company, a local news site said, citing sources. CAS News said the sale of some 50% stake in Motor Sich, one of the world's largest engine manufacturers for missiles, airplanes and helicopters, to a Turkish company with estates here in the capital, was discussed between Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelenskiy and the President Recep Tayyip Erdogan in Ankara. The news site said it was revealed by CAS News' own sources in the government. Zelensky paid an official visit to Turkey on Saturday for the 9th meeting of Turkey-Ukraine High-Level Strategic Cooperation Council. Erdogan and Zelensky then held a joint press conference in which the Turkish president urged the resolution of tensions near the Ukraine-Russia border through dialogue, adding that Ankara's primary goal is to make the Black Sea region a basin of peace. Motor Sich was already on the list of partners for the production of engines for Turkish drones, particularly the Bayraktar TB2 unmanned combat aerial vehicles manufactured by Turkey's Baykar. Ukraine currently has such drones in its inventory, while Kyiv previously reiterated its interest purchasing more, as well as production in its territory. Back in October, a Ukrainian news site reported, citing the export and import body operating under Ukraine's defense industry umbrella institution, the Kyiv plans to purchase up to 48 Bayraktar TB2s. The report pointed out that since it is a fairly large purchase, there may be possibilities for the localization of production in Ukraine. The head of Ukraine Pets Export cited in the report as saying, Baykar Makina is ready to invest in Ukraine and develop joint projects. This is a joint production, large-scale assembly on the territory of Ukraine, Vadim Nozdari said, emphasizing that the localization of production would also reduce the cost of each complex by up to 35%. Turkey's heavy-class attack helicopter Attack 2 will use an engine purchased from Ukraine as well. Manufacturing company Turkish Aerospace Industries said in March during a live broadcast. Motor Sich is currently undergoing a period in which Ukrainian government is trying to regain control over the company, the enterprise being put under the management of Ukraine's defense industry umbrella institution was on agenda as well. On January 29, Zelensky sided with the US, signing a decree imposing sanctions on Chinese aviation firm Skyrizon, which has sought to acquire control of Motor Sich. Washington has opposed Chinese investors acquiring the company, and the final days of the administration of President Donald Trump, Washington added Skyrizon to a military end-user list over its ability to develop military products, including aircraft engines, restricting its access to the US export. The Ukrainian sanctions blocks Skyrizon assets, restricts their trading operation and prevent it from moving capital outside of Ukraine for 3 years. Skyrizon bought a majority stake in Motor Sich, but the shares were frozen in 2017. Pending an investigation by Ukraine's Security Service (SBU. The Chinese side brought a $3.5 billion arbitration case against Ukraine for blocking the shares. Motor Sich severed ties with Russia, its biggest client, after Russia's annexation of Crimea in 2014, and the wrangle over its future has held up effort to find a new market.